Well, far out, babies. Here we are. You betcha. Coming live from my sewing room. It's another wonderful Wacky Wednesday with Sandy. I bet you there's people already signing in. I do believe there is. Oh, and that's Robin. Hi, Robin. How's my girl? Is it cool? Are you chill? Are you groovy? Yeah, it's going to be one of those days today. You betcha. It's going to be a 60s kind of day. You bet. Okay. Not long ago I asked you guys what April showers brought. Well, of course, they brought May flowers. And of course, Flower Powers, name of the 60s. Woo! Here we are. Oh, I see some more of my chill buds signing in here. I see a Ruth and Loanne. Ooh, yeah. It's the 60s grooving vibing day today. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah. And, Loanne says she's talking about her childhood. Well, I got to tell you, Teresa, for the 60s, I think I was between 2 and 10. So I got to tell you, I was just a rockin' hip little girl back then. Ooh, yeah, just a rockin' hip little girl. But anyways, welcome everyone to Wacky Wednesday. It's awesome that you guys all signed in. Peace, chill, good vibes. Yeah, I see some more people signing in. I see a Carol. Oh, so cool. I should have a crystal ball. I could tell your futures. Anyways, thanks for chilling with me today. And I got to do a little shout out to my peeps. Are you ready? Have to do a little shouting here to Sandy W. And it would be really good if I could actually see through these crazy little glasses. I mean, it's lovely being able to look the world through rose-colored glasses. The only thing is I can't read with them. All right, so bear with me. We're doing our shout-outs to... Oh, this is so not chill. Sandy W., Nora A., Geraldine M., Ruth C., Teresa W., Carol D. and Paul, Sandy A., Ann L., my Loanne girl, Nancy C., Chris L., Mama J., hope you had a chance to tune in, Robin S., of course, Carol G., Wendy H., Glenda and Mike, Jean and Maui Jim, Mary Zorko, and don't forget my main girl, yeah, giving her skins. That's my Betty. Betty L. So groovy. It's groovy. Oh my goodness. Well, welcome everyone to Flower Power. Peace, love, joy, far out. What's your bag? Well, I have to tell you, I have a bag. I want to show you my bag. Woo! It's a flower bag. And so we're having flower power today. Let's have a little close-up look at that flower power. Ooh, lava lamps. That'll take you back. Lava lamps and beads. But here's my flower power bag. And it was so much fun to work with this. It's made out of felt, different weights. It's got a little snap enclosure. Open it up. I got a pocket. And there's a zip pocket in here too, where I can hide all those things that you don't want mom and dad to see, right? Yeah, that's it. My flower power purse. Woo! I love it. It was a fun, far out, wonderful thing to do. Yes, it was. So let me just tell you some of the things I used to make my flower power bag. Yeah, well, I was busy. I went shopping at my sewing room. And of course, when I get shopping at my sewing room, it's so outstanding. It's far out. I just forget all about my stuff. And I just, it's like free floating. It's so much fun. All right. So what I did was I actually found a really cool kit called the Grace Tote Bag. And this one, believe it or not, came with everything you needed. I mean, it was great. It has the body of the bag. It has the clasp. It has the handles and the little attachments. It has pins if you need any really cute pearl pins. And then you go fun. You go and have some fun because you take this bag pattern and you embellish. And I mean, I did have a far out awesome time embellishing this. I did. There was a few necessities I needed though. And of course you go to my sewing room and you can find all of those necessities. So of course, to make my lovely flowers, here they are. To make my lovely flowers on my bag, I used some other felt, and of course I used some red, the gold, and the black. Now these ones were the Rayon acrylic, no, not acrylic, Rayon wool ones. So they're a little stiffer, and so it would hold up better on the front of the purse. And then I used some of those recycling flower, or well, mine's a funny looking leaf shape, but we also have them with hearts on them, but they are the ones that are made usually out of recycled goods from Dritz. And this one, it doesn't say exactly, this one's coconut, made out of coconut. So I guess if I get hungry, I can always eat my button off my purse, right? So we had a cute little button. We had some felts. And then of course we needed some, just in case you want to do some other kind of embellishments, some embroidery, because they said you could do this by hand. And I got to tell you, I did do some of the sewing by hand. I put the little clasp on the bag by hand using one of the black, what is that, floss. I did that. And then of course for the front I sewed the button on with floss and also the back handles on with floss. And when I went to put the bag together, I used my sewing machine, but I did a triple stitch, so it kind of looks like I hand sewed it as well. So if you're going to do some embellishment, of course, you're going to need some embroidery needles. So we have some clover ones. You'll need some floss, and we have some wonderful colors of floss, lots of them to select, and we have some absolutely beautiful recycled buttons so that you can decorate your bag with all those kinds of things. Now of course you also have to have a few things that you have at home, or if you don't, I have them here. We have special wonderful little owl pin cushions, or you can use the little old tomato cushion, which is kind of fun, so you can keep your needles and your pins and everything in those to keep them straight. I also use my HoopSisters scissors, and I got hooked on these a long time ago when I did my first HoopSisters class with Anne, and we did goose tracks together. And they were the best little scissors. Not only did I get the minis, but I got the bigger 6-inch ones as well, and they are just awesome for trimming, cutting threads, working if you're doing hand or machine embroidery. They're absolutely to die for. So that's something else you're going to need. Now there's one other thing that I didn't realize that we had, and I ran across when I was in the store looking for things. And I know we only have a couple left, but they're the WonderFill Thread Butler. So this is a great little item that you can use to wrap your floss on and keep them all together. So I found those and I thought that's great because there's quite a few cards in each little package, but they're called a little thread butler, and they would be great. They're only $10.99. I only got a couple of them, but they would be something wonderful to keep all your threads on. So that's another thing that I found when I was working on this really cool flower power purse. Yes, so age. Now let me tell you, I have to sing you a little song. Okay, Are you groovy? Can you dig it? Are you ready? It is Age of Aquarius, Age of Aquarius. I gotta have my other glasses. This is the bad part about singing and when. Are you ready? When the moon is in the seventh heaven. No, that's not. Yes, seventh house, not heaven. Seventh house. And the stars align with Mars. Or so it's Jupiter aligns with Mars. Okay, I think I really need to have a different pair of glasses for this, you guys. Are you ready? When the moon is in the seventh house and Jupiter aligns with Mars, then peace will guide the planets and love will steer the stars. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius. 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 I lost my backup singer. Chelsea was helping me earlier. There she is. She hits that last note. Perfect. Thank you, Chelsea. Oh, you're sweet. You're so sweet. Okay, you guys, what did the bee say to the flower? Hello, honey. Yeah, and what did the big flower say to the little flower? You're sure growing, bud. Yeah, I love songs. And what do you call a flower that runs on electricity? A power plant. Yes, flower power for sure. All right, you guys, there's some other things that make the 60s really roar and vibe. Now, of course, you can make my little bag, my little flower bag. But, of course, they make all sorts of other kinds of bags as well. You can make totes, and you can make little zip bags, and you can make little purses. And oh my goodness, I think you guys must have talked about cushions yesterday too, because there's those cushions from the very same people. Okay, and you know, I'm sorry, we need glasses for this too. Anyways, they're the Aster and kits. Just adorable, absolutely adorable. But you know, you can't go wrong with some tie-dye fabric. And we so happen to have tie-dye fabric. Not only do we have it in cotton, we have it in a stretch knit or jersey. So you know what? You could use this to make a really sweet tie-dye t-shirt. You know, just like they did in the 60s. Woo! Tie-dye. And we also have some more cotton tie-dye fabrics as well. So you could use those. But don't forget the peace love. Now, I heard from Leah that you guys were chilling yesterday talking about AccuQuilt Go. Well, I don't know if she mentioned to you, but we have the peace and love. And I dropped all my buttons. Peace and love dies as well. And these come, and she told me they came with some sort of files. I gathered they're embroidery files. So all you got to do is cut these out and embroider. They're really cool. All right, so peace and love. Peace and love. We are so into the 60s. 60s rocks. Woo! Could have a little piece of my heart too. Okay, and not to be left out, we also have some peace signs that come in 3 different sizes. So if you really want to get that peace vibe, we have the buttons just for you. You could even put those on your little purse and decorate it. Flower power, peace, baby. Peace. All right, are you kidding me? I got to tell you some more stories. Are you ready? Yeah, okay. What's a frog's favorite flower? A crocus. And what's the fiercest flower in the garden? A tiger lily. Yeah, tiger lily. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, we have to show some peace and love. You know, maybe we should have a sit-in. Or better yet, a sew-in. Ooh, a sew-in. I think that's great. I think that'd be fun. Somebody told me, they told me a little story, a little bird told me a story the other day that I think there's a special lady coming all the way from, Australia. She's coming in August. It's really good. She's going to teach us all about free motion. Can you feel it? Can you just feel it? Free motion. She's going to teach us about that. So if you want some more information about that and come in and be with us and have a sew-in or a free motion quilt in, give us a call at the store and we'll hook you up with that. I think that would be so cool. All right. Are you guys mellow? Do you need another little song? I have another song before I leave you today. Are you ready for another song? Are you ready? Are you ready? Would you like to ride my beautiful balloon? Would you like to ride in my beautiful balloon? We could float among the stars together, you and I. For we can fly up, up and away in my beautiful balloon. We could fly away in our beautiful balloons. All right, everybody. I hope you're chill. I hope you're mellow. I hope you've been got in the groove and had some fun with the 60s. Don't forget, flower power. That's where it's at. Flower power. Cute little purses. Anybody can make them. Well, put it this way. I made it. You can too. Oh, so sweet. Flower power. All right, what else is coming up that I can tell you about, you chill guys, you groovy boys and girls? Let me see. Friday, June 2nd. Don't forget, there's a couple of spots if you want to do a little free ruler work. I think it's long arm ruler work with Barb on Friday. Give us a call at the store and she can hook you up. That's right, she can do it. Awesome, boys and girls. What else is coming up? Oh, I believe that there's a watermelon kit out there that's available. And if you purchase the kit, you get the class for free. That is so cool. You guys got to check that out. Also, I know that one of my fans, one of my chill girls on the floor, has been calling people if they have a Bernina or a brother who haven't done their sewing class or their embroidery class or their serger classes. Give us a call. We've got them scheduled. Let's fill those classes up. Let's have some fun. More sit-ins, right? More sew-ins, more surging. We'll surge ahead. Yeah, so give us a call at the store. Don't be afraid. Don't be shy. You know, rose-colored glasses. I can see all sorts of things. I can see your future. It's rosy. Totally rosy. You got it, everybody? Yeah, I know you do, because you're groovy boys and girls. You're groovy cats, right? Cool cats, groovy girls. All right, my sweet ones. I hope you had a little fun. Just kind of reminiscing about the 60s, right? Very awesome. Far out. We love you. All right. Peace. Peace be with you. Until next week, when Sandy has another Wacky Wednesday to share with you. Anyways. Take care. Zen.